Hello everyone and welcome back to another train simulator video. Today we are on the South London network in the class 455, which obviously, as you can tell by the title, maybe in future could be DLC for the Brighton Mainline on Train Sim World 2. Now I know we're doing London Bridge to Crystal Palace in this one, which obviously isn't the Brighton Mainline we're getting in Train Sim World 2. Also we're getting the bit up to Victoria, but the only scenarios which were actually on the bit we're getting all rainy and autumn, it was all dark. So we're doing this one, but obviously, yeah, this train does run on the obviously bit up to Victoria as well. Anyway, good morning, driver. You'll be taking charge of this stopping passenger run to Crystal Palace. The weather looks fine, so you shouldn't encounter too many problems. Pick up the passengers before setting off. Good luck. Right, let's get the doors open. There we go. Let's get this one. This is the 455. It's brilliant. Obviously, this runs suburban services around London. Sort of the main southern workhorse of the South London area. Let's get that forward. There's the AWS. There we go. It's got a very similar feel to the 313, but it's sort of the same era of train. But yeah, the interior pretty much is the same as the 313. Anyway, South Bermondsey next. So let's get in. Let's take the brakes off. And let's go. Lovely motor sounds as well. Here we go, ready? And we're off. Looks like we've got a 456 there waiting to come in, or coming in now. Very good acceleration. Yeah, but this could be a contender for DLC for the Brighton Mainline, obviously in future. Which I think it'll be a good one, this one. As it's sort of, yeah, the main one. Well, this would run up from Purley. Yeah, anywhere north of Purley this would run, and very, very rarely it does actually go down to Brighton. Yeah, off we go. Get the window open for the cat. There we go. And we got 260. Yeah, coming out of London Bridge, it's pretty much straight down until we get to near Millwall Stadium, then we sort of turn off. There's the Shard up there. Obviously this is set in 2014, this one. But these things still run. They've been running for what, 30, 40 years. Let's speed up a bit. Awesome. Does look good though, doesn't it? There's another one there. Cool. Let's go. Obviously, South Western Railway do run some of these as well, which we'll probably see in another episode at some point, probably on the Portsmouth Direct line. A little bit of speed. I think these things actually do go all up to about 90, I think. So they are fast locos as well, fast units. I know, 75 miles an hour, but you probably could push it up to around 90-ish. There's the glare screen, as it's called there. And I believe these also used to have a gangway, but instead of that, they sort of, when they refurbished it, they put an aircon in. So there's like an aircon fan here, which obviously pushes all the nice air through the train. As before, apparently these are very, very warm. Right, cool. So are we going to be stopping at New Cross Gate? Because I know that's along here. Well, unless we're going a different way. I think New Cross Gate's down here. Let's have a look at that one, because I can't really see it on there. Yeah, this is South Bermondsey coming up now. Didn't think it was just here. Oh, let's bring the speed down. Yeah, here's the station here coming up. Have a little look at the map at the minute, because I think we're going a different way than I first thought. Cool. Yeah, coming into the stop. But yeah, the South London network is a maze of routes. There's so much, well, so much going on around here. We are a 8 car as well. So we'll go to the 8-car marker. But yeah, if you are enjoying the video, do leave a thumbs up. It all does help out. And obviously, if you do want to see more, do subscribe. And here we are. Hopefully arriving on time. Let's get the doors open. Did we arrive on time? Yes, we did. Oh, there's the gherkin over there. Yeah, I think we're going a slightly different way to what I thought we were first going. Yeah, I thought we were going along there. And then that takes you around to New Cross Gate and along the sort of main line. But it looks like we're going on more sort of the inner South London lines. Which, yeah, if we look at the map, look, it's a maze round here. Yeah, we're going this way through. I thought we were going this way along. And then sort of coming up to Crystal Palace, which is there. Right. Let's get going. Get the brakes off. That's always a good idea. And off we go. Queen's Road, Peckham next. Someone's in trouble. Of course, it's as soon as we go past the Millwall Stadium, you hear sirens coming on. Coincidence or what? But there's Millwall Stadium there. Obviously the dent. And Queen's Road, Peckham is just ahead. So we can't actually go that quick. Cool. But yeah, I do enjoy it, obviously. Well, on TS, I'm sort of more going for the British routes, obviously, because there is so many. So yeah, on TS, you'll most of the time just see British routes from me. But obviously, if you do want to see any other routes, then do let me know. I'm sure I can see what I can do. Yeah, on this game, I'm more into the British routes. As yeah, there's just so many. Right, this is Queen's Road, Peckham. A little bit of an FPS drop every now and again, but that's not too bad. I can deal with that. Right, Queen's Road, Peckham. And I can see a 456 there. Was that leaving? Looks like it's leaving. I don't think I actually ever saw a 456 in real life. Well, not I can remember, because I think they went out of service in 2015. I might have seen one. At least I don't remember it though. So I remember going to London a couple of times, sort of 2014. So yeah, I might have seen a 456. Here we are. Cool. So yeah, this does realistically run, well still runs actually, obviously up from Purley. Obviously this is South Croydon here, but Purley's down here. So maybe if we did get this as DLC for the Brighton Mainline on TSW2, it would run up from here, obviously up from these down here, Caterham, all that. Obviously run up past Streatham, and then obviously up to Clapham, which is up here, and then into Victoria. I think it has quite a high chance as well. Obviously I reckon the 700 and the 455, they've probably got the highest chance. Right, let's get that off. No, not emergency. Luckily it's one of the older trains, so putting the emergency brakes on doesn't affect it too much. Right, Peckham Rye next. Let's go. It's literally just along. Let's get that up. Cool. Yeah, it's a lovely. Well, I don't know. I like it. What do you guys like the 455? Even though it looks a bit sort of messy at the front, I like it. It's a nice train. I think I've actually been on this once or twice in real life. You can see a 375 going over the top there. Awesome. Might even see an overground train at some point as well. Yeah, not too far to Peckham Rye. I think we actually might have gone along this bit actually when we did an overground service before on stream along here. I think we might have been along here before possibly. There's no 455. Yeah, slight FPS drops, but I think there's just a lot going on in this. a lot to load in, as we're sort of in the central, well, not centre of London, but very suburban. And here we are, this is Peckham Rye. Stop. Yeah, that'll do. Not too bad. Okay, an Electro Star, where's that? Oh, here, oh, there's another platform. Oh, there's one here as well. Well, there's a 375 there. So where's that going to be going then? Let's get on the map. We are here. So I'm guessing that's going up to Victoria. Yeah, that's going up to Victoria, that one. So obviously South Eastern going to Bridge as well. So I would get a nice screenshot there, but sort of the signal's in the way. Right, East Dulwich next. What one is it? That one? No, I've done it again, emergency. It's all good. Right. Off we go. Let's get some exterior sounds. Go. Off we go. So yeah, forecast sets these are. We can only go up to 20. As we've got a 20 limit coming up, which I think will be veering off to the left. Off we go. Yes, I don't think we've actually been this way before, because I believe on the last one where we were on stream, we went up there and obviously a overground train. It's a new bit of track for me. Let's try and get a screenshot at least. There we go. No, I don't want to do that. That one. No, not that one. That one. Right, up to 35. Let's go. It's not too far to East Dulwich. And yes, I know in the last South London Network one, I did upset quite a few people. I called, what was it? So I called Sydenham Sydenham. I'm sorry, I don't live in London. Yeah, I remember that for next time. So it's Sydenham, not Sydenham. Although I might make that same mistake again. Right, East Dulwich. What's after this one then? Dulwich. Oh, we're speeding. I thought we were going to get a good score. See, this game is, you know, if you do something wrong, that's the end of the world. Like, you are going to lose a lot of points. It loves giving you minus points. Let's just say that. Here we are though. So I think I have actually travelled through this sort of area. I haven't actually stopped at these stations, but when First Capital Connect used to run, these were the ones before Thameslink, they used to do weird sort of, you know, diversions and all that sort of stuff. So sometimes you would be going through sort of the South London network to get up to a London Bridge, which I don't think they do anymore, at least on the services I go on. Remember, they used to sort of come up from sort of here, obviously go to East Croydon, which is here, and then they would sort of go up and go weird ways to get up to London Bridge, go up round here, and then across this way, because sometimes, yeah, they wouldn't go along here. I remember, yeah, lots of different ways it used to take you on a Sunday when there was engineering works. All these different ways past Elephant and Castle, wherever that may be, up here somewhere. There's lots of ways you can get to places though. Right, North Dulwich next. What about Dulwich Station? Brakes off. Love the sound of the air sort of going shh. Right, off we go. Cool. But yeah, does anyone actually travel on these trains? Obviously quite regularly. Obviously these might even be your local trains. Do you go on them regularly? The station's literally just here. So it's pretty much a metro of the South London network. Well, it is. Obviously in South London you don't really get the underground or the over. Well, you get the overground now, but there's not really. Yeah, there's no underground lines in the South of London. Well, not many. No, you get the trams down here as well, don't you? The tram link. Which, yeah, the South is slightly less connected than the North. It's more big trains. Oh, not the blimmin' emergency brakes. I get accidentally putting them on. Right, here we are. This is North Dulwich. Bet we only just fitted on the platform. Yeah, only just on the platform there. Look at that. And the doors didn't even open, that's how close we were. Awesome. Yeah, there is something about the 455. But the thing is, they're sort of the same with the 313. They got all these pipes at the front here. So when there's a bird strike, it usually obviously takes out one of these pipes, and the whole train just stops pretty much. Obviously, there's all the brake stuff and all the technical bits. So they're very easily broken by tiny little things and bird strikes and all that. Right, Tulse Hill next. Are you talking about Gypsy Hill? I think that's along here, isn't it? Yeah, Gypsy Hill. So we're going to Crystal Palace, which is 3 miles that way. And we've got 3 stations pretty much. So it's there, the station's very close. Let's go. Cool. Let's get that up. There you can find lovely bits of railway architecture along here though. Lots of little tunnels, bridges over all the houses. It's really nice. Across we go. What's that? Some sort of... don't know what that is down there. Some sort of running track or race track? I don't know. Got a flashing yellow, which obviously means we're going to be coming off one of the lines and diverging. Yeah. So much railway architecture in such a small area in South London. And you get all the bridges and yeah, it's brilliant. Hang on, emergency brake. I've set it to... How have I done that? See, I always accidentally do this. I don't know what I've done. No idea what I've done there. See, it always goes down here once we get in the blimmin' outside cam. I don't know, I think I might have accidentally missed an AWS by accident. As on some of these older routes, it goes off when you're... well, it doesn't go off when you're outside the train. It's all good, there was a red light. Well, off we go again. Yeah, because on the newer routes you'll hear the alarm from the outside, but on these old ones it doesn't do that. But I'm so used to TSW where you can sort of hear it from the outside. Right, coming up on Tulse Hill, which is on the other side of this tunnel. There's the WS, yeah, I got ya. Got the passenger view as well. Love the passenger view feature. Are you cubed? No, I'm not. Right, let's bring that down. What we got? Oh wow, it's quite busy here. Look, 375, a couple of 375s. Awesome. Have a look at the map in a second. See whereabouts we sort of are. That one's off. The brakes seem to be okay on this train. I won't say they're the best, but they're decent. Well, both of the 375s are gone. So it seems we're sort of at a fairly major junction at the moment. Right, here we are. Are both 375s left? As soon as I get there, they leave. Okay, now that one's still there. But yeah, it seems like we are at a Tulse Hill. Yeah, you got sort of the line coming down from there and then going off there. It's quite a busy sort of bit of Streatham Hill and there's Streatham Common down there. Look at that though. Let's leave in the passenger view. That's all at the front of the train as well. Do you get any other views? Sometimes you get multiple. Yeah, got multiple, and that's the back of the train, I guess. Yeah. Right, let's get that off. And West Norwood next. Let's go. Off we go. Let's get back in the front. And there's a 20-mile-an-hour speed limit. And that little ding you heard there, obviously someone, well, I've still got the Streamlabs alerts on, so it seems like someone, you might have even seen that on the screen. Someone's obviously just subscribed or donated. Obviously, big thanks to whoever that was. Obviously, you guys would have seen it on the screen. Lovely, very slow along this bit as we come around this corner. It's fairly tight as well. Seems like we're drawing up that line, so it's a bit of a triangle here by the looks of things. Another 375. Would a 375 be coming from there? I'm pretty certain this is now Southern territory. Oh, there we go. Yeah, we are here. I suppose they might be coming from here. Actually, yeah, there could be. But probably on a rare occasion they go this way. And West Norwood is literally just round that corner. Then I think it's Gypsy Hill. And then I think it's Crystal Palace. South London's confusing. So I'm sure some of you guys do know this place, you know, like the back of your hand. Obviously, probably Archer and KB. You probably know all the stations, all of the little areas of South London. But to me, a southerner, this is all confusing. Too many places within a small area. Too many names, and so here we are. Cool. But someone mentioned the other day on the stream that the 455s are getting replaced by the Southeastern 376s. Or something like that, because obviously Southeastern are getting the new 707s, I believe. Is that actually true? Is that going to be happening? So it'll be sad to see these ones go. I mean, it'll probably be what it was like with the, what was the train which didn't really have a farewell? So obviously COVID didn't really have a farewell, it sort of just went. Can't remember what it was now. But yeah, West Norwood, and then we've got Gypsy Hill, and then Crystal Palace. About 5 minutes. Cool. Right, a timeless penalty. Yeah. Right, let's go. Brakes are off. Obviously, the closest train in the game, obviously on Train Sim World 2. Brighton. I see Brighton down there. What did I say about Brighton? Yeah, it's Brighton. Oh, it's been graffiti all over. Well, we are in South London, obviously the home of Crystal Palace, so yeah. Probably why. Yeah, obviously I think the closest train we have in the game at the moment, obviously on Train Sim World 2, will probably be the 314 to this. Which obviously yeah, has similarities. Right, let's go. Seems like a fair distance to Gypsy Hill. Let's get a little bit of speed on us for once. And we're off. Let's get a flyby shot. Actually, no, we're not going to get a flyby shot because it's probably the AWS will go off and then that will then be it. We're back to square one. Round here. So there's literally railways everywhere, going over the top, going under. So much going on. What's this? Is that a 456 coming out? I think that's a 456, isn't it? Yeah, it looks like it. And here is Gypsy Hill, and I can see Crystal Palace. It's already on my screen. I think there's a tunnel. I think so. It'll probably be on the other side of the tunnel. Okay, coming into Gypsy Hill. Or was it Gypsy Hill? No, it's Gypsy Hill, I think. There's the other tone. Right, bringing that down. Yeah, I think these trains are from the 80s, I think. Or 70s, 80s. So they're fairly old now in terms of trains. But they only got refurbished, I think, 10, 11 years ago. It's not that long ago. Obviously, they got rid of the gangway and obviously put in the AC. Here we are. Bing. I swear, I don't know if you can see that coming up on the screen there, but I swear everyone on Steam seems to switch games every 2 minutes. Yes, I think there's a tunnel round there, and then Crystal Palace is on the other side. Look at that though. Don't know, something about it, like it. Right, doors are closing. Brakes off. Let's go. So we go through a tunnel in a second. And yeah, it's not far to Crystal Palace. It's less than a mile, 3/4 of a mile. And we're arriving on platform 2. It's just like it's one of the through platforms. So I think there's a couple of terminating platforms here for London Overground. Going to Crystal Palace Tunnel. Was that 12 car, was that? There we go. Let's get that down and come down to 15 mile an hour. It's not too far to that speed limit. Got a banner repeater there telling me the next signal's clear. Which obviously in a tunnel like this you probably would need a banner repeater. And down we are. Probably a bit more down than that. There's the 15 mile an hour limit. So we're going over to the right. Yeah, I think we are. So I think realistically this would continue on to West Croydon, I think. If we continued doing this. Obviously this is the end of this scenario. Yeah, would this go to West Croydon? Which is, yeah, I think this would go to West Croydon. We'll go across there and then obviously there. Or even down to Caterham or somewhere like that. But for us this is where the journey ends. But it's been a nice journey down from London Bridge. About half an hour. Not bad. Actually, we haven't actually seen any London Overground trains. So I wonder if we'll see one in a second coming in. And here we are. We made it. Doors open. Look at that though. Here's a nice train. Well, I like it. Who else likes the 455? Who's part of the 455 army? There you go, let's get a shot. Well, these doors didn't open, probably because we're a little bit forward. That's all good. Here we are. I should get our debriefing in a second. There we go. Congratulations, driver. You've successfully completed this run from London Bridge to Crystal Palace. Let's see how you did. It wasn't actually too bad. Yeah, looks like we got a star, I think. A gold star, I think. Which ain't bad. Yeah, not bad at all. But anyway, that is going to be everyone for today's Train Simulator video. Obviously, hopefully everyone has enjoyed it. Obviously, we'll find a link in the description to the Discord server, to the PayPal, and to the merch store if you do want to help support the channel. Obviously, yeah, let me show you my routes again, because some people ask, oh, what routes have you got, and all that sort of stuff. These are the routes I've got, all of these ones here. and someone even suggested they would get a route at some point, they wanted to see. But yeah, if you ever got any routes you do want to see, obviously there is the PayPal. Do pop something over to the exact amount of how much it is and say what route you want to see, and we'll get a video or stream out on it the next day. But yeah, that's going to be it for me. Thanks for coming in, and I hopefully will see you in the next one. See you all. Take care. Bye, guys.